continue Unit 14, Rational Equations, with more solving. Example 1. Remember to factor each denominator. The first expression factors to be x times x minus 1. Then we get an LCD. The LCD is x times x minus 1. Remember that we want to include each piece in our least common denominator. Multiply the least common denominator to each term in the rational equation. This will eliminate our fractions. In the first term, the x and the x minus 1 cancels, leaving 2. In the second term, just multiply negative 1x to x minus 1. And in the third term, the x minus 1 cancels, leaving 2x. Now we have a one-variable equation we need to solve. Remember to distribute negative 1x through the parentheses. To get 2 minus x squared plus x equals 2x. Now we want to set everything equal to 0 by bringing the negative 2, the negative x squared, and the positive x to the other side. We do this by subtracting negative 2, adding x squared, and subtracting negative x to both sides, giving us 0 equals x squared plus x minus 2. Factor and set each of these factors equal to 0 and solve. We get x equals negative 2 and x equals 1. The last step is to check and make sure we do not have extraneous solutions. By checking the numbers that make any of the denominators equal to 0, set the denominators equal to 0. Set x equal to 0 and x minus 1 equal to 0. We get x equals 0 and x equals 1. Since our answer cannot equal 1, x equals 1 is excluded. X equals negative 2 is our answer. Example 2. Factor each denominator. The last term is the only one that needs to be factored. It's a difference of 2 squares. X plus 4 times x minus 4. The LCD of each of these terms is x plus 4 times x minus 4. Multiply the LCD to each term in the rational equation. By doing this, we will eliminate our fractions. In the first term, x minus 4 cancels, leaving x plus 4. In the second term, the x plus 4's cancel, leaving x minus 4. And in the last term, both the x plus 4 and the x minus 4 cancel, leaving 8. Distributing 1 to each of those terms gives those terms back. So we have x plus 4 plus x minus 4 equals 8. Combine like terms gives 2x equals 8, and dividing by 2 will give us x equals 4. Check for extraneous solutions. Remember, we want to check to see that the numbers that make the denominator equal to 0 is not part of our solution. Set x minus 4 equal to 0, and we get x equals 4. X plus 4 equals to 0 gives us x equals to negative 4. Since x equals 4 is an excluded value, there is no solution to this equation. Example 3. Factor each denominator. Then find the LCD. In example 3, the LCD is x plus 2 times x minus 2. Multiply the LCD to each term in the rational equation. Doing this will get rid of our fractions. In the first term, the x plus 2's reduce, leaving x times x minus 2. In the second term, x minus 2 reduces, leaving negative 4 times x plus 2. And on the right side, we have 2 times x plus 2 times x minus 2. Remember, distribute the x and the negative 4 to each value inside their respective parentheses. To get x squared minus 2x minus 4x minus 8 equals 2, and in brackets I'm going to put what x plus 2 times x minus 2 is, and that's x squared minus 2x plus 2x minus 4. Combine like terms, we get x squared minus 6x minus 8 on the left side, and on the right 2 times x squared minus 4. Distribute the 2 to everything inside its respective parentheses. To get x squared minus 6x minus 8 equals 2x squared minus 8. Subtract x squared from both sides, add 6 to both sides, and add 8 to both sides. We want to set this equation equal to 0. Now we factor. 0 is equal to x times x plus 6. Set each of these factors equal to 0 and solve. X is equal to 0 and x is equal to negative 6. Check for extraneous solutions. Looking at the denominators in the original, the numbers that make them equal to 0 are x equals negative 2, and x minus 2 equals 0 gives us x equals 2. Therefore, x cannot be negative 2 or 2. So both x equals 0 and x equals negative 6 are our solutions. This concludes flap 3 of our foldable.